Hi friends, happy Saturday. Um, the lighting in here is really bad and my stove is so ugly, but I wanted to do a little mini cook with me kind of thing. I should have showed actually all the steps of making my keto bread, and I'm really proud of how it's coming out. This is only the second time I've tried to make keto bread, and it's coming out like exactly the way it's supposed to. Or maybe I made some before. I don't remember what I made. I think it was keto bread. But it really is bread-like in texture and form. Look at this. I'm showing you every one as if they're all different. Um, don't expect it to taste like bread, but it acts like bread. It's good to make a sandwich with. It's good as toast. It's good in the way I'm going to make it now here, which is going to be French toast. I suppose I could have battered it with egg and milk, or cream rather, to which I usually add, like when I used to make regular French toast, I'd add vanilla and cinnamon. I was a little afraid to do that this time, only because I'm not sure how that would make it act in the microwave. So I'm going to fry these up in butter, and then I'll probably put more butter on it. And then this is my new favorite product, Chalk Zero brand maple syrup. This stuff is so much like thick, regular maple syrup, you wouldn't believe it. Sometimes you see the word sugar-free, and like back in the day, everything tasted like garbage, and it tasted like saccharin. This is made of liquid vegetable fiber, natural maple flavor, and caramel coloring. It's all blurry. A little bit pricey on Amazon, but my daughter turned me on to this and a lot of the other Chalk Zero products, which is like chocolate and nuts and snacks and chocolate syrup and caramel syrup. It's great if you want to have some Rebel ice cream with some syrup on it. But I love this maple syrup. How many times can I say syrup, for God's sake? Because now I'm just a big fan of eating stuff like this instead of always just a cheese omelet. Sometimes I'm in the mood for a cheese omelet with vegetables in it. Sometimes I even have that for dinner. But, oh, that's not quite brown enough yet. Um, I love the keto diet, low carb. I don't know if I should call it keto because I'm not like really strict keto, but it's low carb. And I love this way of eating because there is so much variety and there's so many recipes you can adapt and make if you just are a little bit creative and don't mind following an online recipe. Whoops. Those aren't brown enough yet, but I'll wind up flipping them again. Hope you're not getting dizzy. And I can't wait to eat this breakfast. It's about 8 o'clock. At noon, Nick is coming over. We're going to go to lunch. I'm going to bring him to this nice little new Italian restaurant in town. I'm trying to do as many local things with him here before he kind of moves. I mean, he's not physically moving, but he's going to be working far away, and I'm just not going to see him as much, so we're both a little sad about that, but we're getting along good. We're in a good place right now, and it just feels so nice. I showed him my costume last night, and he almost died. I mean, I showed him, like, online. Um, it was really fun. It's fun to tease him. So, I don't know how long I'm going to last at the Christmas party, right? The Halloween party, standing up in those stiletto heel boots. But the dress is comfortable, and the wig and the hat are very hot. So I have a feeling, like I said before, we're just going to go in there, hear some music, look at other people's costumes, maybe join a contest, have a bite to eat, and then leave. Because I know I'm going to need to rip that wig off and the hat. Just sort of posing for it yesterday and being a goofball. Maybe start sweating. But I'm often quite hot. Right now I'm just in a t-shirt and leggings, even though it's freezing out, because I'm just always hot. Hot flashes, man. I didn't make these all the right size, so they're coming out good. They have a little crisp on the crust. It's just like French toast, guys, and with butter and maple syrup and maybe a little powdered swerve. I've got the swerve erythritol powdered sugar, so that's usually how I would dress up French toast, especially when I had 4 kids in the house. You can do sugar-free chocolate chips on top. You can do a little dollop of whipped cream. I'm going to dust these with a little cinnamon, and after I plate it, I'll come back and show you. Although, no, I won't do that. I don't know how to edit. I never learned how to edit on my phone. I would need to have like an in-person tutorial. I used to be frustrated back when I first started this channel. I reached out for help. Some people gave me advice, but That's how badly non-technical I am. I'm just, I don't know. When I got my car and the very, very fast talking kind of hyper salesman got in it with me and he was showing me everything, it was just like, okay, this is for this is for this, I can't even imitate him. He was talking so fast and I'm like, okay, thank you for that, but I'm just going to read the manual from cover to cover because I already have an issue with the automatic roll down windows. Okay, I better shut this off now. When I tap it, just to open the window a little bit, it goes down all the way, and I don't seem to know how to fix that, but it's not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to put these on a plate. Where's a nice small plate? Here we go. I love how these look and smell. And I'm just so excited to be eating French toast. It's made with, yeah, that would help if I told you how I made it. So in a bowl, I whipped up a tablespoon of whole milk. I think you can also use cream, but I had whole milk on hand. 1 egg, a pinch of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 tablespoon coconut flour, 1 tablespoon almond flour. Yeah, let me consult that. Yeah, you whip it all up. You put it in a microwave-safe mug. Like, I used this one. Always check on the bottom to make sure it's microwave-safe. Put it in your microwave for 1 minute, 30 seconds. It rises up like a souffle. You let it cool a little bit. You use a knife to go around the edges to loosen it. You put it upside down on a cutting board. You kind of bang it out. It's like a little cute loaf. Slice it up. You should get 2 to 3 slices out of it. And voila. It's a great, great keto breakfast. So let's throw a little grass-fed butter on these bad boys. This is probably boring to people who aren't on a low carb, but I know some of my viewers are. Hi, Lisa. Oh, fuck me. 5-second rule? No. Oh, shit. I'm fired. Okay, well, I'm down to 2. It wasn't meant to be. I can't eat anything off my floor because there's like cat fur and stuff, and it's just kind of gross. I'm actually planning on washing my floors today. I've been doing a lot of cleanup lately because I get up very early. As soon as he texts me, sometimes we wake up at like the same time. It's wild. Pavlovian response. I don't know. I just wind up being up between 4 and 5 every day. So, yeah, I've been like cleaning and sorting out the living room, and I'm gonna sweep and wash my floor. And look how cute my couch is. I put my little basset hound pillow in the middle because that's got teal in it too. I think I showed you the peacock feathers already, and the peacock feather wreath that he bought me. And I'm trying to keep things neater, but it's hard. It's a work in progress. I mean, my desk, wow, hot mess desk. And I'm also going to go through all that bin full of clothing today. I'm going to hang up what I need and use and put the rest out on the porch. And I have to clean these guys' cage and vacuum the floor. Look at the freaking floor 1 day later because of the cats and mainly it's birdseed from these dudes. So back we go into the kitchen. I know this is really a long video. That's my little Dash mini waffle maker that I make chaffles. I also make sweet chaffles that taste more like waffles. Well, I mean, they don't taste cheesy and savory. They're sweet by using mozzarella cheese instead of cheddar or a sharper cheese. So there's a little drizzle of, maybe it's a big drizzle. This has, let me tell you the ingredients. 0 grams of fat, 32 calories for a tablespoon. There are carbs in it. Gee, I'm surprised that my daughter recommended this. 15 grams of carb? Oh no, because you're supposed to subtract the fiber. There we go. You subtract 14 grams of dietary fiber, so it's 1 net gram. It's 1 net gram of carb. And I really recommend it, you guys. It tastes exactly like the thickest grade A amber. Well, it is called amber in Vermont. maple syrup you can buy. Let me take a bite and give you my reaction, which I know already will be positive. I'm not showing myself because I haven't showered yet and I look disgusting. But beauty bite. Oh my God, you guys, it's so good. It has like a thick, hearty texture to it. It's almost like a cornbread without the grittiness. Please try it. Let me know what you think, okay? Talk to you all later. Love you. Happy Saturday. Take care.